Hi there. Welcome to the channel. Let me just give you a little heads up on what we got over here. We've got a 1989 Volvo 760 power electric seat. A quick update on what this seat does and what it did to me in my life. This seat was positioned in an extremely upright position, causing very, very bad back pains. And on long car trips and road courses, anything, it was just terrible. So, since we finally got it out of the car, and Emil's putting a manual seat in there, we are going to take care of business with this seat. And after a brief word from our sponsors, we're going to show you just what these seats are capable of.
I don't think anything happened.
Another one. I got it. Hold up.
Let me jump on it like this. Watch out. Oh, nothing. I thought I was gonna go back.
No.
Just don't break your back window.
Good idea.
Hey.
Well, didn't do too much, but I think it got what it deserved for the terrible pains it gave us. And now we can rejoice because we have a new one in there. So if I'm ever going to ride in his car again, which I'm probably not going to do very often, we're going to have a nice comfortable ride.
Hey, freshly vacuumed carpets with some gray manual seats, and it just got hydras. The Columbus went away. Hey guys, I'm back here with a short update. We've just been doing a little bit of work out here. Daniel did the brakes on the 240, and just about done with those. We're gonna bleed them right now. You can see there's some parts out and whatever. But yeah, I'm just here for a short update on some things that we've made and we're doing right now in the garage. For one, is this intake manifold. If you guys follow us on Instagram, I'll put the link somewhere over here, or the whatever it is. You've seen that we made this intake manifold, or I made it in class. It was a school project, and it's just about done. It's not quite done, but it's all made out of just sheet metal. These I got from Daniel at his work. And the flange is a stock Volvo flange from the intake manifold that I just cut off, and I had to kind of retrofit to make work, because to get a new one water jetted is like 80 bucks or whatever, and then injector bungs and whatever else. Anyways, this is coming together pretty good. Hopefully it actually works and doesn't just like blow up and whatever. If not, I made it completely for free, so I'm not really mad. It gave me a lot of experience. Still got to make brackets for the fuel rail and for the throttle spool, and I got to cut a hole in the front for the throttle body and make a bracket for that. But it came out pretty good. It's just about done. Got to do a couple more welds on here. The thing is, I didn't weld them all the way around because I actually took it home, and there's only welds on the back side of them now. But I took it home and I test fitted it in Emmanuel's engine bay of his 760, because he was doing the intake manifold gasket already. So I figured, well, we'll just pull it off completely, and we put it on and we tested it, and it does not clear the hood. I need to angle those runners a little bit more. So I'm going to actually cut these off, and I'm going to angle them a little bit more so that it sits lower. Because you can see, this is 90 degrees up and down, and it's like flush. But the engine doesn't sit that way. The engine sits the way that the cap sits, like this. And the engine sits at a slant, so then this is way too high, and it does not clear the hood. On another note, we also did some work with this. We're building a turbo manifold for Daniel's car. He's running the eBay one right now, but he wants to be able to run a whole set HY35. So, build this collector at work and then weld it on the flange at home. and he's getting a HY35 whole set from a second gen Cummins. We're gonna make a manifold for that. We'll do a video or a video series all about that. If you guys are interested in how we made this, sorry, we probably should have filmed it or whatever, but we can do something else. If enough people comment, we'll make another one, and we'll probably get a video just on that, because these collectors, there's not a lot of videos on how to make them. These are all the pieces that were used. These are this is a scrap header from Daniel's work that was not production quality, and they have all these cool bends and whatever. So we're gonna cut them up and kind of retrofit some sort of thing to put the collector wherever it's gonna go, and the turbo. Again, that'll be a different video series, whatever it'll be. This is kind of just a jig engine where test fit everything, make stuff. Where I modeled this off of, and then the manifold, and then we actually made a tool on this engine as well to lock the crankshaft in place so you can put it on top dead center.
But the thing with this was I used 304 3-inch stainless exhaust tubing, and it wasn't strong enough, so I'm going to cut it off and remake the same thing except for out of some thicker material, and then weld it on, and it'll be good. But otherwise, the bend in here, everything fits good. It's just this isn't strong enough, so it bent, and then cut it off and remake it real quick.
With a thicker piece. Not today, but we'll do it eventually. It's super handy to have. Volvo makes an OEM one, but it's like $400, and then IPD in Portland makes one, but it's like $70. So we just made it.
40.
Whatever it is, it's more money than we need to spend for no reason when we got the material to make it for free.
Well, let's go bleed the brakes.
Let's go bleed the brakes. Here's the setup we got for this. Actually, just a quick little thing. These are
ground
control sleeves and Ibach springs. These are from S14 that we got from a friend for free, so we just retrofitted them to work in the back.
Not from an S14, from S14.
What?
Just keep going. Oh, don't look at that thing.
Oh.
Easy.
Zoom in on that.
Easy.
Okay, we got these brand new rotors, brand new brake discs or
Pads.
brake pads. This is a caliper because the other one blew up. It's not new, but they don't make it.
This is a green car. This is a caliper. Anyways,
here's the setup we got. Just a piece of vacuum line in a Dutch Bros cup.
It's not vacuum line. It's some straight plastic hose we found.
Okay, plastic hose in a Dutch Bros cup. Gonna bleed the brakes, and I'm gonna go step on the pedal.
Okay.
That one's already done. Oh, it's been a while since I've been in this car. Are you ready?
Yeah. Ready, hold it. Okay, pump again. Got all the air out, so well, that's it.
See what you want it to be like. It's pretty good.
Yeah, it is.
You got fluid?
You might want to top it off a bit, but yeah, it was at max.
Was it? I can't tell where it is. Oh yeah, I can see there's fluid in there. Easy, Sanchez. Okay, anything else we gotta do today? Or is that gonna be it for this update?
No, we got plenty of stuff to do. We're gonna get started today.
How?
You know,
that crank gear's roasted.
we're gonna pull it off and check it out.
We'll pull mine off.
Yeah. So we'll check it out, redo the timing, look at a couple other things, see how the coil's looking, maybe pick up like just a bigger coil for like maybe like a V8 or something with more windings in it from like Napa or who knows what, and then wire that in because just bigger coil is better, and then check the resistance through the coil wires, or not coil wires, spark plug wires off the distributor. See what we're dealing with on those, and then just
look into the camera. Your bill's blocking like half your face.
Shit, bro. I just don't like my car. I hate my bill.
You're gonna be one of those vloggers that are like talking from down here. So basically, we're doing this.
Real quick.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, yeah, let's pull that crank gear off. Let's pull this one off, and we'll this one is most likely sheared. Hopefully, this one we can still use. It's got a lot of miles on it.
I don't think it's the crank gear. I think it's just the harmonic balancer.
No, dude. Anyways, we'll see because we're gonna pull them off.
Okay, my side's going in already.
My side's in. Yep.
Just loosen it. What's dripping out of the... Oh my goodness, look how much gas is coming out of my downpipe.
Oh, dang. You sure did flood it.
Yeah, no kidding. Let's loosen that and drip the rest of the gas out. Hey, the wagon is back on the ground. Look at this gap. Oh my goodness. And I'm on coilovers. Oh wait, this is the super duper small tire. I forgot. This is, what is it?
Hold on, jump on the car, see how stiff it is. What are they, 480 pound springs or something?
450?
That's crazy. That's super stiff.
This is 60 series sidewall. This is a 14 on the 60 series sidewall. Yeah. Okay, so now we can
get some rope and #1 spark plug, and we're gonna pull that.
Well, we're gonna pull the
harmonic balancer off, and we're gonna pull this harmonic balancer off, and see if we can swap the two.
Hey, I don't think this is enough.
Hey, oh, it'll be enough.
I hope so.
It just has to lock it in place so it doesn't spin.
Okay.
Oh, here's another thing I made. This
valve cover
for a vented crankcase system. It kind of wore down from the wire brush, but it still holds pretty good. It was alright. It's cast. It was pretty hard to weld, to be honest. Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Is that snap-on? That's some old school snap-on.
Where?
Dang, Dad,
Oh,
you're
dang.
balling. All the rest of the stuff we have. Okay, I'm gonna go a bit past. Okay, that's a bit past. Now stuff as much as you can in there. Just, here, give it here. Oh, never mind. I'm just gonna shove it right in there. I think we had a longer one. I don't know.
Do a little. Show them what we're doing. Just feeding that into there. Basically, what the goal is here is to fill the combustion chamber. And
Can we pull this manifold off at all?
yeah.
Let's do that.
There it is. There's no overdrain. Feed it in there. And basically what we're trying to do is we're trying to block the piston from going any higher. And then we're going to turn it over and it should lock it into place.
Oh yeah.
It's tight.
Sure is.
There it is. Sweet.
Okay.
And use your big muscles.
Why don't you give me the impact? Just zip it off real quick. Got a fair amount of. Okay, this is what we were talking about that we thought was sheared off. There's
No, but that doesn't shear.
not on this one. Oh, the one on the gear itself.
Yeah, so
mine-
look.
There's not.
Okay, anyways, there's one over here on the front that holds the harmonic balancer onto this so they don't
Yeah,
spin
there's
each other.
not.
And then there's this one that's super small. It's like a couple millimeters across, and it holds it onto the crank. And those tend to shear off.
What if? Can you
What?
put it on backwards? Like accidentally?
No,
Yeah, you can.
no, you can, dude.
That's on backwards. What if I put mine on backwards somehow?
The timing belt would be out of line.
Oh, yeah.
Lost Nation. No, it slides on like this, but they shear off because it's so small.
Like, look at this thing. It's got little cutouts in there, and then look how tiny it is.
It would so easily break.
Hold on. Look at that thing. So, we're going to pull mine off now, doing the same method. So, real quick, we'll put this back on.
No, why? We're going to put it on that.
We have to get the rope out. So, hold on now. Okay. Okay. Spin it back.
Pull the rope out. Take it off now.
Okay.
Pull the gear off.
And we'll do the same thing.
Nice. There it is.
Is that on? Yeah, that's on. Okay. Pour it. Oh, that was surprisingly way looser than the other engine.
That's not good. Oh, and for comparison, why we thought it was stripped is because right here, I hope you guys can see it. Those white marks, those are the stock top dead center marks. Where we checked for piston clearance in at the front with the screwdriver and the spark hole, this is where we found that white mark right there that I marked.
It's supposed to be lined up with this. Right now, it won't go to top dead center because there's rope in the cylinder.
But no, what I'm trying to say is that mark, that's where we found the top dead center to be. So our guess was that gear was sheared and the harmonic balancer was not in sync with the with that lower crankshaft gear.
So our timing was off the whole time.
Yeah, and that's why it wouldn't start.
Thanks.
Yep.
Gotta assemble my
tool of the trade.
high capacity assault rifle real quick. Oops.
Huh, it's not sheared.
No, but where was it? That's my question. That's where it's supposed to be. It's somehow...
What the heck?
Hold on, because that's only one of them. I think the other one's sheared off, because this one is pretty hefty. Well, no. Hold on.
Just pull it off.
That's what I'm doing.
Got a screwdriver? Did it go behind there?
No. Just gotta get the timing gear off. Or timing belt off. Oh, maybe, yeah.
Oh,
there.
So what are we dealing with? It's not sheared.
The gear is totally fine.
What? What?
BBL, big boost lovin'. So that's totally a-okay.
I mean, there's some play on it, but yeah.
Well, that's fine. When you tighten it, it gets rid of that.
Yeah. I don't know what to say.
Yeah. Okay.
Should we give Philip a call?
Would not be a bad idea. Watch him still be at work.
Would not doubt it. Oh, it's only 4.
Well, it's Saturday. I don't know if he works this late.
That's alright. Protocol's back, but yeah, I don't know what to say. I mean, the gear's not sheared. Why would the timing be off?
Okay, well let's retime it. Just get the static timing good again. Just be sure everything is, in check, and then give her a whirl, see if she'll start again.
Alright. There's not much else we can do.
Not really. So. Popping ollie, I'm sweating. Woo! Oh, kickflip. Primo.
Easy. Hey. Can you stop? Go back a little bit. A little bit more. A little bit more. Okay, go forward just a tad. That's the top.
Dude, look at where it's at.
That's the mark we made. That's top dead center, and it lines up with the thing like right about here. with the timing cover, and then here is the other stock mark, and it's like a quarter turn, like 90 degrees counterclockwise when you're looking at it this way. That's way off. I'm so lost. Let's pull these off. Leave the crank just how it is. Pull this one off. I don't think this will change anything. But let's put this one on.
Dude, it smells like you farted.
Does it?
Yeah. I feel like it's because you did.
I feel like you might be right. Hey, that mark is lined up.
No, it's not. That's not the right one.
Where's the right one?
The right one's a whole dash across, isn't it?
No, dude, that was the right mark.
Is that it? Wait, what?
Dude, there's something wrong with your...
What did I use it off of?
Not the right one. Is there some sort of...
Yo, that's some suspect.
What the heck? It didn't like...
Okay, all I...
Yo!
What? Huh.
I think this is rubber, and this is separate from this piece.
No way!
It spun the harmonic balancer.
What?
That's look, that's rubber. I'll scratch it with the screwdriver. Set it back down.
Scratch it on this side.
Yo, that's totally rubber. Look, it pushes into there.
How do you even spin that?
That's rubber.
Oh, all that 220 foot-pounds of torque at the rear wheel is spinning this bad boy.
Hold on, look
Or
at this part too.
Or it's
Yeah, look, it breaks off right there.
or it's
This
the
is rubber. dude.
331,000 miles that this POS came off of.
Oh my. There's your timing issues. Put mine on and it'll start right up, bro. What do you think it'll start right up? Put that sucker on now. See? See? Good thing I put the other one on.
Yeah.
I honestly didn't think he was gonna do anything.
I was so confused upon like how we could possibly do that. I was like, the crankshaft's not broken. Like,
And I looked at it and I was like, well, it's rubber. I wonder if the other one's rubber too.
hey, thanks, guy. I'm sure it is.
It is, yeah. Why
Well, yeah, 'cause
though?
it's a harmonic balancer. You can't have that type of, I mean, maybe. I don't know. So vibration reduction.
Little Russian kids. They're just yelling random stuff across the cul-de-sac. There's one of them behind the bush at that house. Okay. I'll start timing this. You start fitting the intercooler back up.
Okay, well, we have to pull this off, put the cover back on. We got a couple things we gotta do before we can put that back on. So, grab a flathead screwdriver because we need it anyways. For real.
Hey, it's the Volvo tool.
Just go get a different one. This is not out of a Volvo.
It sure is. It's the one that flips back and forth. See, it's out of a
It's out of
Volvo.
your manuals. Go get a regular flathead screwdriver. Oh, and while we still have this out, let's mark you with a grease pen, yeah? Yeah, we should probably just put the down pipe on first, and then lift the car up a little bit, and then put the mid pipe on.
Hey. Hey. Hey.
Hi.
Hey, you.
What?
Round two. Alright, I don't think it's flooded anymore. I think you're good there.
I think, yeah, we're good to go now.
And your battery's getting low already.
I know, it's got a bad cell.
Yeah, we're gonna have to take it out of this thing or something. It's getting dark and it's hard to film with the GoPro, but I think we just got everything back together. It just like went dark out of nowhere. So we're gonna try to start it again, and we'll hopefully have it running. Hold on, hold on. Let's move a couple of these things out of the way. Things that might fall. Hold on, that was weird.
Sounded like you wanted to go.
Oh, dead battery. Well, we're gonna swap batteries. Oh. That's the closest we've had so far. Looks like you're leaking fuel again.
Where?
Looks like it's coming out from the exhaust manifold and your head. Like the head flange. Oh yeah, it looks like it's definitely coming out. I can see it in a couple spots.
Why though?
I don't know. You're probably still not getting spark. Something with yeah. So we're not getting spark, or at least not enough spark, because it's just not burning the fuel it's putting in there.
Okay, so we have some other issues to deal with right now.
Anyways, we got the timing done, and
Timing's good. Now we have some other issues to
timing's good. It's getting fuel. Now it's a spark. So yeah, that's the new issue with the car.
I need a flashlight.
What?
I need that flashlight. You have my flashlight. I gotta use it.
That's the new issue with the car. Thanks guys for watching. Subscribe to stay tuned on the build, on the whatever progress of the car. Like it if you like this video. It's just a little update of what we're doing in the garage. Follow us on Instagram. Yeah. Thanks guys. Have a good day.